Om Shanti. This is our Abu, the home of the Father. It is the Father's home and everyone's home, isn't it? So what do we learn here? I was in London recently, and there was a very good program held there, and people from all over the world had come. In self-service, there is world service. That was the topic. So as of today, join in doing this self-service. This is such good service, self-service. When my brother said about changing our thoughts, we will receive pure food here, and see how your thoughts transform, change here. This is wonderful. Thoughts become so pure and so elevated, and you feel that you're greatly fortunate that you have such thoughts. As are human beings' thoughts, so is their activity. And that's how their life is. The Supreme Father made Brahma Baba an instrument and taught him how to lead a good life. And to this day, I'm learning, we're learning. So always, I always say that 95% I have attention on myself and 5% attention on service. And to this day, those who I call my friends, they say to me, how can you say 90%, 95% attention on the self? And she says, I've been with you all these years, you can see me. And I now say 100%. And they accepted very happily that Dadi's attention is on herself, 100%. Not even 1% less. But our thoughts to be pure and elevated. You'd accept this, wouldn't you? You'd believe this, wouldn't you? That our thoughts have to be so pure, elevated. All of you and all of this gathering would realize this really well, then everyone's face will sparkle. Brahma Baba had said that don't remember my body, and I didn't remember his body, but the one sitting in that body that Brahma Baba used to live in, that he was in the body, but he was not visible in the body. He was so detached from the body and loved by all. Just as there's the praise of the Supreme Soul, that he is totally unique, different from everyone and loved by everyone. One brother had come into London to sing, especially there was a program held for me last Sunday, and in that song there was a line that if you don't give water to a thirsty person to drink, then of what use are you? And he had come from Bharat, and he sang the song with such love, with such pomp. And if we don't give water to a thirsty person, or we don't help somebody get up if they've fallen, then of what use are we? What is our task? What is our job? Each one should ask themselves this question, should see themselves, what is my work? If I want to live in this world, what is my work? To be incorporeal, to be egoless, and to be incorporeal. What is my work? I have seen, and I say when I say myself, what have I seen? What is my work? What is it that I know? What have I attained in this life? That life that the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, has given, the ego of I and the consciousness of mine, God has freed me from all this. Ego of I, to kill that is to understand oneself very, very well. To really understand oneself very well about who am I? Who am I, the one who's speaking? Ask yourself this question. This name, this form, we know these things, and we know that there have been innumerable lives, but this birth is extremely valuable. Baba says, children, this life of yours is extremely valuable, very valuable. Just look at yourself internally. Who am I? I, the soul, and who is it I belong to? The one up above. What am I doing? The world is crying because they are in sorrow, worry, fear. Look at the state of the world. Every corner of the world. They have their own worry of themselves, but of the world also. What will happen to the world? Everybody has this concern, this worry. Big leaders of the world, they have concern and worry about the world. So Dadi says, if you, the leaders, become free of worry, you'll be able to do something worthwhile for the world. So 3 things, 3 days in which you have to free yourself of these 3 things: sorrow, worry, and fear. And there shouldn't be fear of even dying. If you are in the thoughts of God and you're claiming blessings from everyone, then you will leave the body with love in a good way. If you stay in sorrow, then what will others receive from you, from me? So, what praise should I sing of my fortune? I feel extremely fortunate. Waste thoughts. I have not lost time in waste thoughts. And not even wasteful company. I haven't wasted time in wasteful company. I have stayed in good company. What is money for? It's not only for eating and wearing nice clothes. If you want to do good actions, then you have to live with honesty, simplicity, cleanliness. You see how much cleanliness there is all around, and everyone's wearing white dress. I was coming from America. I'd gone to America. At the airport, one British Airways woman was calling Kripalani, Kripalani, and Dadi said, that's me. And she said, your white clothes are so white. I've never seen anyone with such white clothes. And they called me. And she was saying that her white clothes were worth seeing. So Baba has taught us to live in a very simple way, has made us very simple, and has said, be the sample of being simple. So then think, to do service of the world by being simple and being a sample. Make yourself simple. The food also simple. Lifestyle, way of living, simple. And cleanliness is necessary. Cleanliness of the heart, elevated thoughts, and honesty. And then see yourself. There's such cleanliness of the heart. Nothing of anything of anyone's in my heart, nothing like that can enter. Everyone is good. Everyone is good. Not that they are like this, they're like this. What is my vision like? If I say they're like this, then what is my face like? I say everyone is good, everyone is good. And my hand in this way, everyone is good. And my brothers and sisters sitting here, all are good. This is why I say my brothers and sisters. Dadi is not a title. I've never ever thought of myself as a Dadi or as a title. But if somebody wants to be a Dadi or a Dada, what should they do? If they want to be a Dada or a Dadi, what should they do? What should they do? Happiness. Peace later on, but happiness. She's saying, when you are happy and give happiness to others, and you smile, then peace, love, and stay in a blissful state. And then whoever comes, just smile at them. Poor things, and not to do anything that a Dadi or Dada has to do, just to give happiness. Not to sit like a guru or a boss or a lord or leader, religious leader, but my brothers and sisters. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, my Father is mine. He has made me His. I've made Him mine. I too have made Him mine. Mother, Father, Teacher, Satguru, I've made Him mine in all these ways. Mother and Father. How He is, how my mother and father are, the teacher, friend, to be like this in His company. He continues to color me in a lovely way. So if it's a Satguru, then what the Satguru is like. So I belong to such a one. Then who are you? Out of all the souls of the world that there are, who are they? They are human souls, aren't they? Every human being, human soul, human soul, their feelings are the same. Everyone is the same. Everyone has the same senses, same everything. But they say, I've understood you. But what have you understood? I say, yes, yes, I've understood you. What have you understood? From the face you've understood. You've understood the bhavna, the feelings. You've understood through the drishti. And you see the hand, and with that love you understand. No need to use the intellect too much. The greatest in spirituality in order to come into a spiritual life. Who is the biggest enemy? It is ego. I know everything. God says, be quiet. You cannot say this. Understand yourself. And he has given recognition. He says, recognize me. Understand the depth of the karma philosophy. And you have to become karma yogis. Not simply to sit in a yoga posture, but to sit on the seat of self-respect. Even if somebody insults you a little bit, not to be affected. The face becomes such as if some big storm has come. Don't be a beggar for respect. Know yourself really well, and with cleanliness and honesty. First cleanliness, and with honesty, with realization. I have to change so that no vice is left in me, no defect is left in me, no weakness is left. Vices are big, 5 vices. If any vice is left, Baba explains, not even one vice should be left, because all 5 have unity. You may say, I don't have anything else, but I have a bit of attachment. And he said, I don't have anything else, but sometimes a bit of anger comes. What is the reason? Because there's unity between the 5 vices. So there is a reason. What is the reason? Because of attachment, because of ego, because of anger. And you see yourself internally. See yourself, hey soul. Take power from the Supreme Soul and be victorious over the vices. Do this work for yourself. In order to win over the vices, victorious over the vices, the soul becomes really powerful. Internally, check yourself that no defect should remain within me. No weakness should stay, which should remain inside of me. For this, it's that the soul needs to have courage and will receive God's help. The soul has courage and the Father helps. First, that I am Baba's young child and I keep courage. But what will Baba say when I grow up? Baba will say, walk on your own 2 feet. Baba used to help me, now Baba doesn't, because you are now grown up, not a little baby. So of course Baba will teach you to move forward, will teach you to walk. So move forward. Whatever tests come in front of you, think of yourself as a soul and remember the Father, and you'll go beyond. And then you say, with Baba's help, I went beyond. I was able to go across. And then the Lord is pleased with an honest heart. To keep your heart so clean and honest that my Lord is my mother and father, but He is my Lord. He supervises me. And so my Lord would be happy with me. And then the Father says that children, when your intentions are pure, then your pure desires are fulfilled. Whatever thought you have, it will be fulfilled. First, He gives us courage. Courage, faith, and trust, and honesty. Take all three as gift. If there's courage, but you don't have complete faith in God, then, and there isn't honesty, you won't receive His help. Faith is a great thing. Faith and trust is very major. With that faith and trust, the success that you receive, is on the basis of courage and honesty that there is success. Anytime you're an instrument in a task, one time we said to Brahma Baba, we did so much but we didn't get success. Baba said, don't have that desire for success. Just keep moving forward. From that day to this day, I've never thought about it. Just kept moving forward. And success will follow you like a shadow. Not that you immediately want that desire for fruit. So keep changing your thoughts. To what extent my thoughts, I won't say my thoughts, but to what extent is there purity, cleanliness in my thoughts? How much are they elevated, filled with greatness? Not the question, will it happen or not? But it will definitely happen. The one who is doing it all will do it. What do I have to do? The quality of your thoughts. Just pure, peaceful. The Father says, this is the work you have to do. You don't have to do too much else. Just make the quality of your thoughts first class. When I say first class, my fingers are like this. First class, like this. One Father and the self, the soul. First class. It'll happen, won't it? First class. Because I have asked Baba's questions like this sometimes. That Baba, I've stayed with you all this time, and according to drama, I would say, we were able to renounce in a second. There's brother, mother, father, number-wise. Let them do their work and I do my work. Om Shanti.